It's been several weeks since we had Helene and all of the rain ahead of Helene move through our area, dumping massive amounts of rain over our area. 3 to 6 months worth of rain in just 4 days. So the good news is that our drought conditions continue to be in a good spot right now. The latest drought monitor that came out on Thursday morning shows that we have no drought conditions across the Western Carolinas here. So this is some good news there. But keep in mind, we haven't had any rain in the last 20 days since Helene moved out of the area on September 27th. So that's a significant amount of time with no measurable rain across our area. It does look like the next 7 days we also have no rain in the forecast. And so that means that there is now the opposite concern over what we had with Helene, which was the flooding, that we're now shifting the focus to the possibility that this could create some wildfire danger in the coming weeks, especially as things really start to crisp up and dry out there. So what we're looking at is those dry fuels. And right now, because we haven't had any measurable rain and we continue to see these dry conditions over the next couple of weeks, if we can't get any measurable rain, that's going to lead to dry leaves, limbs, tree branches down, grasses, and all of that means dry fuel there. So if anything sparks, it could start to spread pretty quickly. We're also in a time of year where low humidity reigns supreme. We get these cold overnight hours and then these warmer afternoons. The big temperature spreads indicate that we've got low relative humidity, and that's another ingredient that can allow for those wildfires to spread quickly out there. Now, most days we don't have gusty winds, but occasionally this time of year we do get those. So those are going to increase those fire dangers. Now, while there's not any immediate concerns across the Western Carolinas, there are some places with burn bans in place, like the Jocassee Gorge right now, where they're trying to prevent any sort of fires from breaking out. And in the coming weeks, it's very possible that we start to see more issues with this and more concern for that possibility of wildfire unless we can get some good rain coming into the area, which doesn't look likely in the next week to week and a half across our area. I'm First Alert meteorologist Chrissy Kohler.